No one is talking about this, but you should, because hidden inside one Falcons decision is an alternate timeline that could have changed everything for Atlanta. We're talking playoffs, roster stability, even the front office. And it all comes down to one pick: Michael Penix Jr. What's going on, everybody? You already know you're tuned in to Falcons Digest, and we have to break this all the way down, man. I'm back with another story today, and we're not just reacting to news, okay? We're uncovering a scenario that's going to completely change how you view the Falcons right now. Because the Falcons analyst Aaron Freeman laid out a what if that's a lot more realistic than you think. Let's get into it, man. We have to go all the way back to the 2024 NFL draft. I know that sounds a little weird, people, but please stay with me. Atlanta drafts Penix eighth overall, right? Despite just signing Kirk Cousins to a $180 million deal weeks earlier. And from day one, it felt like a gamble, did it not? Because instead of maximizing a win now roster, we're planning for the future at the most important position. Now, let's talk results. Through his limited action, Penix has 12 career starts, under 3,000 passing yards total, completion percentage hovering around the low 60s. Also, more turnovers than you like from a young QB. And that's not even factoring the injuries, including the serious knee injury from last year. So, right now, you don't have certainty. You have questions. And that's a tough spot for a team that expected stability. Now, here's the flip side, because if the Falcons don't take Penix, the likely pick was the Colts' current defensive end, Latu. And look at what he's done early in his career with the Indianapolis Colts. His 2024 rookie campaign, 17 games played. That's every game that season, 32 tackles, 4 sacks, and 3 forced fumbles. Just last year, in his sophomore season, 45 tackles, 8.5 sacks, 1 forced fumble, and 3 picks. Immediate impact as a pass rusher is what that is. That's consistent pressure off the edge. That's production. And most importantly, that's a major need Atlanta still hasn't fully solved. Now let's connect it back to 2024. If there's no Penix, there's likely no late season benching of Cousins. And even with his struggles, Cousins still threw for over 4,000 yards that season. Atlanta only needed one more win to make the playoffs. All we need is one win. I'm wondering if Nazir Jones was. Never mind. Games against teams like the Washington Commanders and Carolina Panthers were within reach. You keep things stable, and this team probably gets in. If they make the playoffs, everything changes. No urgency to fix the pass rush through risky moves, no trading up for James Pierce Jr., and most importantly, you keep your draft capital. That means more flexibility, more depth, and a stronger long term outlook. And here's the part nobody's really emphasizing: winning changes perception. If Atlanta makes the playoffs in back to back seasons, Arthur Blank isn't making major changes. Terry Fontenot isn't on the hot seat. Raheem Morris keeps continuity instead of uncertainty. You have stability. So let's just analyze, not compare. Okay, this isn't about Penix versus Latu. It's about production versus projection, impact versus uncertainty, and how one decision can quietly reshape an entire franchise. Speaking of reshaping an entire franchise, man, there's this one guy coming out of college. If you follow college ball any, you know about the Sun Devil Jordan Tyson. And this guy is reportedly slipping right now. Jordan Tyson is trending in the wrong direction leading up to the draft, per NFL Draft Scout. Many scouts remarked that Tyson's hamstring injury and lack of pre draft workouts could cause him to slide to the back half of the first round. Now, Jordan Tyson sliding, period, is crazy. If you watch this guy when he was healthy at Arizona State, he is an animal and a for sure number one overall pick, not let alone just a first round pick, a number one overall pick at wide receiver, hands down when he is healthy. I'm just praying once again, keeping those fingers crossed for somebody to fall. And this guy is already falling. Man, if Jordan Tyson can fall all the way to the second, third round where the Falcons can bloop, pluck Jordan Tyson out of the draft, we already tend to bring people here that are injured. So, I mean, Kirk Cousins signed a $180 million deal fresh off of an ACL injury. Michael Penix was drafted, should I say, to this team the very same year. If you followed his career in college, 2 knee surgeries. This one that he just suffered makes it 3 knee surgeries in 5 years. People, why would we not get Jordan Tyson? Come on, man. Let's get Jordan Tyson in Atlanta. I know he's not an Atlanta guy. I pray for hometown guys to come here and show out for the city. Jordan Tyson, JT, I'm pretty sure he would come here and set the city on fire. But I want to hear from you guys, man. Would the Falcons be in a better spot today if they drafted Latu instead of Michael Penix Jr.? Let alone that. That's a conversation for sure. But I want you guys to also tell me about Jordan Tyson, man. Do you know anything about Jordan Tyson, man? Because he is already falling, and we could use a receiver for sure to pair with Drake London. We still need, if we can get a duo, at wide receiver, oh, that would be wonderful. I feel like we have a duo in the backfield at running back already with the Robinson Law Firm. If we get a duo at receiver, man, watch out. The Atlanta Falcons could be something to be reckoned with, baby. Once again, I'm Charles Jones, man, signing off for Falcons Digest. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in. You already know what it is. Peace up. You know the rest. This is Falcons Digest. Stay blessed, y'all.
Yeah, when they talking about BKG Tony, we talking about winning.